Welcome to my store. Okay, so today what we're going to do is we got this tank, the end's shattered. Come on in, take a look. Okay. Now, we could clean this piece of glass up, put it in there. There's only one problem.
Don't fit.
Okay. So since I don't have a nice pretty piece of glass that'll fit there, I gathered up a bunch of broken pieces of glass that I have here. Okay, because there's no rule saying that they all got to fit all neat and tidy and perfect and pretty and everything. So you just grab your pieces of glass and you just kind of start sticking them in and see what you get. See, it doesn't have to be flat against the bottom. What's that? Okay. See, we got the crack here. This piece of glass. There it goes. So that comes up to here. That's nice. We got this. That comes up to there. Okay, see how those are really close? Now, this one.
Nope.
No, it'll fit. I just have to cut the ends off of it. So if I cut the ends off of it, see that fits, this fits. So we'll just cut this piece. You getting down again?
Yeah. I'd grab my book, but then I'd probably not focus. Don't just put them there, put them away.
I'll put them away after we finish this high quality video.
Yep.
Or more likely, Aaron will put them away after I finish this high quality video. Okay. So you got to be very precise when you're cutting glass, as you know. Kind of line it up so it looks right. Look
So
right?
precise.
Well, you know how I'm a perfectionist. Okay. You can get it to break nice and straight?
Nope.
You don't think so? Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, so you got that little piece there. See, the problem is when you're taking a piece of glass that's this wide, it's relatively easy to snap it off.
And it's that thick.
Well, this is like 6 mil glass. But, did you get any on you?
Yeah, and the camera too.
Okay, so then you just take your pliers and you kind of line them up so that they're at the edge. And you start breaking it off. Now, don't rub this with your fingers, because it's...
Couldn't you be doing this over the garbage or maybe the sink?
Yeah, but the people need to see. These are high quality videos there.
That Aaron's gonna be then having to clean it up, and someone's gonna end up getting hurt, and it'll most likely be my father by the end of this video.
Well, it's nice to know you care. Okay, so see that?
No,
You
do
know.
that over the garbage. You're gonna be filing
Why are you
tiny
so
pieces
picky?
of glass.
Okay, there's that one little high spot there. So all you do is you take a pair of pliers and you kind of not too hard, you're just kind of flaking it off. Now once again, these are sharp.
File's kind of rusty too.
Okay, so we got this. Now we got to carefully measure it. Okay, it's still too long.
Really?
Yeah. You knew that. Okay, now to mark it, you just kind of take your cutter and you kind of look at it and you kind of put a little mark on it. Okay? So once again, precise measuring measure once, cut twice. I think that's it.
No.
Is not it? What is it? Measure twice, cut 3 times? Does that look straight? It ain't even flat. Can you see the little mark?
No. That's why I was thinking maybe you should have used a marker.
Well, it's too late now.
Well, you can always measure again. Measure twice, cut once.
Oh, it's measure twice, cut once. Yeah, but what if you're really, really super lazy? Does that look straight?
Where's the mark?
I don't know. If I did right, it's underneath the cut. If I did wrong, well, it ain't. Right.
You're not gonna crack it like before?
Well, but when I got that small piece, I'm gonna try this. No. Okay, I'm gonna try this. This is what I meant to do right from the start.
That Aaron asked, why aren't you doing it?
Well, I don't do what you say very often. Have you ever noticed that? Okay. Now, if you look at it, you can see how the glass...
See, if you left it where it was, they can see it.
Oh, they can see it? Oh.
See how it's kind of darker in that one area? As the crack is spreading.
Okay. See how good that is? And then once again...
Over top of the garbage.
Well... The boy's picky. I don't know if anybody's noticed that. And if a professional glass cutter is watching, I know you can do way better than this.
Well, I don't want to get hurt, because that scar's from glass, that one's from glass, that one's from glass, that one's from glass,
And what
that one's from glass.
What other part was involved? My son being careless. Okay.
No, actually, a few of them were your fault.
Nothing is my fault. Everything is Aaron's fault. Okay. I don't know if this is going to fit. Maybe if I turn it upside down. See? No. No worries. Okay. It's still a little high there. So you come back here. Maybe I should have cut once and measured twice.
Really?
Well, really.
I didn't know that.
Well, I always tell you to be careful and...
I'm not gonna stay. I'm just gonna stay here because I know Dad's gonna have to measure again.
No, I got it. Alrighty. Okay. So
That doesn't cover the crack.
What do you mean it doesn't cover the crack?
There's a.
How wide is that crack?
It's wide enough so water could go through.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna let water go through it. Okay. So how many minutes you got on this one?
8:30.
Okay. So break this one. What we're gonna do is we're gonna wash these pieces of glass, and when you come back, these glasses.
And Aaron's gonna read his book.
Aaron, you read all the time.
Go ahead.
You're like your father.
See, there's a TV show, and it's True Blood, and then these are the books.
And who read them before you ever decided you liked True Blood?
Whatever. So.
Yeah. Okay, break for commercial.
Bye.
We'll be back.